What's up guys, today I'm going to make some Skewb walkthrough solves, because a couple of days ago, in case you didn't know, I got a sub 3 average of 1000 that was stack matted, and the reason I haven't made any Skewb walkthroughs before that was mainly because I hadn't got that yet, and I kind of wanted to be capable of making walkthroughs that would help quite a lot of people, and now I think I am capable of doing that, so that's why I'm making them now. As for the announcement, that is that I'm now sponsored by SpeedCubeShop, and I'm really happy and honoured to be part of the team, and expect some unboxings coming up in the next few months. So yeah, really happy with that. I'm going to make 12 walkthroughs, and just for your information, I use Sarah's Advanced with about 100 algs for some of the hard cases, and even some of the cases that will still take 3 sledges, well, for most of them. So yeah, I hope these can benefit a lot of people in some way, shape or form. So yeah, let's just get started on the first one. For the first one, it's not that noticeable, so I'm kind of glad that it's come up. It's 4 moves on yellow, in case you didn't realise. So in 2 moves I can just do both of those, then in 2 moves I can solve both of those. And then here I've got a peanut plus swirl perm case, and the way I recognise it is that this centre matches these two, and if I wanted to solve the top like I would do for intermediate, I would just do sledge Y sledge. So what I do is I hold it from this angle and I do that 9 move algorithm. So yeah, that was a pretty nice solve. So for this second scramble, there are actually 2 5 move layers, so I might as well just show you both of them. One of them is really self-explanatory, and one of them is just really not. So yeah, I'm going to show them both. So I'm going to show the pretty non-self-explanatory one first, and that's on red. In 2 moves I can solve both of these, and then it brings this one here, so it means that I can solve both of these in 3 moves, like that. Then as for the case, I'll just go through that really quickly. It's pi peanut plus z conjugate, or whatever it's called on NS 2.0, and if you wanted to just do advanced, then you do hedge sledge hedge, I think, I'm not sure, but for the alg, you just bring this corner out and then you just solve it. So yeah, that's pretty easy alg. And then as for the other one, the one that's self-explanatory, that's just orange, so bring that piece down, then just insert it. Then you get a pretty similar case here actually. In fact, it's the exact same case. That's really weird. Okay. Oh no, it's not. Okay, whatever. Alright. So for this scramble, there's literally nothing that I can see that's actually good. So I'm just going to go for the one that's really self-explanatory, and it's blue, because that's just a bar here, and you just insert that, then you insert that. So fast it's like that. Then I just have an L5C case, and the way I recognise it is that there's only one opposite centre, and it's on the left side of the centre that's opposite to the layer, meaning that I solve it using that alg, which is pretty bad. This one is actually 3 moves, meaning that it's 1 lookable, and if you look closely, you notice that both of these blocks will be solved, and this will be like solved here. There'll be like a pi here, meaning that I can do a hedge, then a U-perm. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I meant a sledge, then a U-perm, but there's actually an alg for this anyway, which is that. So yeah. For this, there's a 4 move layer that's really self-explanatory, so I'm actually going to go for the one that looks a bit more interesting, which is yellow, because I don't think many people would see this. So there's 1 piece solved and the other corners are here, here and here, and I can insert that in 2 moves, then insert that in 2 moves, and that sets that one up to a 1 move insert. And here's a swirl perm again, and this centre is opposite to these two, so it's a bit different than the last one where this centre was the same as these two, and for this you do that alg. So yeah, there's that one. For this scramble, I've got a layer that I don't think many people at all would be able to see, and it's on blue, and it's 5 moves. So the pieces are here, here and here, and I can insert that in 2 moves, then I can bring this one up here, then insert them both at the same time. And then here, it's quite similar case to ones we've got before, and the centre's at the back here. And if you wanted to solve it just using advanced, you'd do hedge, 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 but I do this. Yeah, it's pretty cool alg. This layer is really self-explanatory, and there's 3 moves on 2 colours. There's orange, where you do that to solve it, and there's blue, yeah, where you do that to solve it. I'm pretty sure they both end up with the same case, so yeah, pretty simple. So yeah, as for the case, it's just one move set up to a Z perm that you'd normally do. Yeah, that's pretty simple. For this, there are 4 moves on blue, and it's not very easy to recognise. So what I do is I do that in 2 moves, then it sets these up to 2 moves. I probably should have gone through that a bit slower, but you know. And here I've got a case which I don't actually use an alg for, just because it's fast by itself, and that was not very fast, but you know. Here's another really self-explanatory layer. It's just 3 moves on green, so insert this one in 2 moves, then it sets that one up to a 1 move insert. Then here I've got this case, meaning there's pure pi plus H perm, and I use an alg like that. So there are some pretty nice ways of doing this. There's a 4 mover on orange, and there's a 5 mover that not many people would see on yellow, so I'm going to show you both. On yellow, you can set that in 1 move, and I can twist this and it sets that one up to a 1 move. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then as for the second one, I'm going to try and scramble quickly. You can bring this one up here, and then you can solve both of these in 3 moves, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then I get this case, which is, again, one that I don't use an alg for, and it's just sledge, hedge, sledge, like that. Alright, there's that one. Another pretty easy layer. So here I've just got blue, which is, I think it's 4 moves. So insert that in 1 move, and then these are just 3 moves away by doing 1, 2, 3, like that. Then I've got the same case as before. So on yellow, you can bring this one up when inserting this, like that, then it sets that one up to a 1 move insert. That's pretty simple. Then here is just sledge, sledge, hedge. Yep.